Welcome, Fahad. So
Jazakallah. Thank
let's
you.
start with firstly, Mabrook on Mabrook. Congratulations for setting up Mabrook. But let's start before we come to Mabrook. I want to ask you, especially if we are talking about the transformation, your journey of transformation. You were a banker. So what happened? Where was the switch where you felt compelled to now, I know that Islamic finance industry is booming, and there came a, boom, especially in the 1990s. People suddenly woke up to this reality, especially people living in Western countries. So why did you feel the need? Let's start from there. Thank you.
Jazakallah. Thank you very much, Anika. And yeah, Mabrook is from word uh, baraka or blessing, and it
Baraka,
was
blessing, yes.
yeah, named by Mufti Ismail Desai. When you were incepting it, I asked him, why don't you go ahead and name it?
Mm,
So, so it's baraka in everything we do, whether it's like interacting with the platform, working together as a community, trying to
beautiful.
solve each other problem. So, the end-to-end baraka should be there, and this is our North Star. Alhamdulillah. So let me
And
start.
baraka means grace.
Grace, yeah,
Grace, yes.
grace, yeah. So no matter if you have $1, if the God or Allah has put baraka in it, it can do many things. But
It can
if it is
multiply.
otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, it can multiply. If it is otherwise, you have a million trillion dollars and baraka is not there, is multiplied by zero.
Mm,
So that's what we are aiming, that together we form some sort of institution which everybody can look up to, embrace, own as well. Which unfortunately, the banks are not geared towards that.
no.
And that's why the blockchain and the DAO, decentralized organization concept and all
Mhm.
that come. So that's the perfect aligning. So so good question. Why uh, I went up to this kind of journey. So in my Dubai Islamic Bank days, multiple layers, alhamdulillah, and then I learned a lot there. Um, my main responsibility was to set up banks in different geographies in different countries.
Mm.
So there was one common thing whenever I landed first time in that country. People used to ask me, what is Islamic finance? Can you coach us? Tell us what is it? And secondly, they were so, I would say, hungry, Islamic finance hungry, product and
Mhm.
service hungry. There's, when you're going to start? When, I'm a small business owner, and I need to purchase a vehicle to distribute my supplies, but I'm waiting for Islamic finance to come, and I don't want to use interest based money. Of course, I have a loan ready for me, but I'm not going to use it. So first answer I used to tell them that I'm not expert in Islamic finance. I'm just a practitioner. So, there's a Sharia supervisory board. I sit with them. I structure the product, etc., etc. But I think if you want to learn Islamic finance, you need to start with that first step. And this is where Taif was born.
Mm.
And second question, how soon you can do that, how easy it will be. For that, you know, that ambition is actually being transformed, that dream or the ask into the form of Mabruk. Because any bank, anywhere we go and we set a bank from starting from the licensing, putting a lot of money in the pool, so, opening up one branch, it's a multi-million and it's like a more than a year project to do. So I used to think, there should be some better way to do it. And because the demand side is so high, but the supply side is slow. Now, slow in a sense, awareness is not there, of course, but people, when they are aware, then we don't have a solution for them right there.
Right. So that was
And
the reason you had to set up Taif first, so
yeah,
you can educate, especially on that scale, that it's not confined to the just colleges or unis or people courses. Anyone who wants to learn about Islamic finance can take up a course on Taif, and there are,
correct.
yeah, there are different denominations. Like you can have a s-
Hmm.
short course and you can have a practitioner's course, a beginner's course. Okay.
And,
Yes.
and we need to produce human capital also, right? Take an example of when we start in Kenya. So when we started in Kenya, it is a non-Muslim country, right? Of course, and our target is not to serve only Muslim, because as per the divinely we have been asked to serve the Ummah, not Muslims.
Humanity,
So
you mean?
humanity,
Yeah.
yeah, we have to work, with the humanity. That's the priority one in our religion. Um, so when those people come and they come from, we go and we hire from conventional bank or telecom industry, they don't have any idea. So first we have to produce locally the human capital which can sustain the institution, right? You don't you are not expecting that, okay, foreigners, experts will be there. Of course they are there for a long time, but they are not there forever, right? So we need to produce local human capital from ground up so they can embrace knowledge
Beautiful.
transfer,
Yeah.
all that, right?
Yeah.
So that's why Taif was done. So at least to put them a path that, okay, now today I understand what Islamic finance is. And it's done in an efficient way because there's an app, you can interact. You don't have to talk to the human, you can interact with the app. If you have any question, then you can ask humans and they can help. So we bring them to the speed and it's very cost efficient, it's faster. Once that is done, now the second thing would be we need to give them institution, right? The institution should be
Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah.
community based. It should not be in a
Mm.
form of that, okay, I'm a bank, and in today's world people are shying away from the banking system. Now they understand they have the trust
Yes.
is going down, is the graph is down,
Yes.
it's not going
Yes.
up. Now people understand that, as a community we can push, we can move mountain. They understand their power, right?
Mm.
Especially
Mm.
when this Bitcoin is started, is now, I don't know, last time I checked, maybe $1 trillion are worth of crypto assets, combining Bitcoin and everything, they are
And
in the
that's a
circulation.
community
That's a
coming
community
together.
driving it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're speaking in our integral terms, where we say start from community, and then you need to
Scale.
also have
Mm,
an academy, research, or
yeah.
institution attached to it, and then there is a socioeconomic laboratory, which is Mabrook, which you also make money from it. But
Yes.
also along the way, you are creating some content, as in research as well, and what new knowledge you're creating that should be documented. So you are a perfect example of the integral way that we keep on propagating. So
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah.
And this is again, so it's not me single. I'm like my face is here, but as there's a team sitting behind me. My special thank to my Sharia supervisory board. They never give up on me. So they are always there too. I know they are so super busy, but the moment I send message, they just reply me that, okay, fine, this is the way to go forward.
Mm.
Then I have my team working on that. They are building the platform as we speak. So coming back to the sense of, okay, now we understand what Islamic finance. Of course, our deen, our religion is perfect, divinely perfect. So anything we do which is reflecting that, Islamic principally or ethically, it's compliant, then it's a perfect system as well. So that's what we
Mm.
firmly believe.